Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos de volta aqui ao gameplay de Call of Cthulhu. Vou continuar aqui do jeito que a gente parou.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Eu vou tentar também fazer os gameplays um pouco menores, porque o tempo de...
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Que o pessoal... Tá. O que eu tava falando mesmo? Esqueci. Eu ia upar os vídeos com um pouco menos de tempo do gameplay, porque eles estão demorando muito para ter que subir no YouTube. Tentar deixar com pelo menos uns 45 minutos, 40 ou até 50, dependendo. Agora onde é que fica a chave?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way he's talk, you
She's a
naughty
witch,
girl.
an old hag. I didn't make this up. And Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Que horrível.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Estranho.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. It's so unfair.
Onde é que fica o escritório desse cara? Acho que eu vou deixar o microfone um pouquinho mais perto aqui.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Ok. Tá, como é que eu distraio essa puta?
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
No, but
That...
Ah tá, cut off the water.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
The answers must be
So
hidden in
unfair.
Fuller's office. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Tá aí. Farmácia.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan
Once again.
Can't you...
Donovan,
Remédio verde aqui.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Gente, onde é que restaura a água? Boiler room.
The door to the boiler room is locked. Where did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
Bloco B.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Que nojo. Fecha. Força, mulher.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
E agora?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Storage.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Como eu vou achar uma ferramenta, cara? Puta que pariu. Não. Isso vai demorar.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair. Everything all right, Dr.
All is well.
Thank God, no.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Ferramenta. Caraca, onde é que eu acho a ferramenta, cacete? Não. Não é isso.
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself.
Ah.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Hold your tongue. Coitado.
Mrs. Donovan?
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Conclusions, session number 17. Patient, Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It's fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Já que fica o basement mesmo.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Era pra eu ter aberto aquela porta.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you! Now you won't be able to escape his will! What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Ok, toda ajuda é bem-vinda.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Cutscene curta.
I pray that Colden is really here. And alive. An old diary.
Tá, primeiro, como que eu entrei num hospital à noite? Sem ninguém ter me visto e sem autorização. Vai entender.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
I wanted to see...
This way! Just you wait.
Por essa nos
Oh my God! What is happening to me?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Eu não sei o que eu tenho que fazer.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Bom, eu vou encerrar esse vídeo aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever e compartilhar. Se vocês gostam de conteúdos como esse, por favor, se inscreva no canal. Se vocês quiserem saber quando que eu sempre posto um novo vídeo aqui, é só clicar no sininho, ativar as notificações, para vocês saberem quando é que eu estou upando um novo vídeo, beleza? Até a próxima. Estejam salvos, saudáveis, tenham um bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, onde quer que vocês estejam, e até a próxima.